Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And we're going to have another look at Stranger Things Series 4. And it's to do with Hopper and his sort of surprise return after being allegedly dead in the end of Season 3. There's an article in Screen Rant which says it's possibly a mistake not to bring him back, but to have revealed it in the trailer. I'm not so sure. Tell me what you think. But we'll have a look at the article now. Put myself down in the corner and we shall discuss. So here's the article. And as you see from the headline there, Stranger Things keep making Hopper's survival reveal worse. The Stranger Things Season 4 trailer proves it was a mistake to reveal that Jim Hopper survived after seemingly dying in front of Joyce Byers. It's a view. A good picture there, the sort of before and after. This looks as a cautionary tale. Don't go to Russia. This is what happens to you. The one on the left is before he went to Russia. Let's just be clear about that. Anyway, coming up, the recent Stranger Things Season 4 trailer gives audiences a new look at Jim Hopper, but only reaffirms that revealing his survival after Season 3 is a mistake. I don't think it is. We like Hopper, and yeah, I mean, we wanted to see him back, and it isn't. You don't know what else they've got, and you don't want to be overloaded with reveal, because otherwise the effect, you get a diminishing return, don't you? If you get too many, you get a diminishing return. So you don't know what they are going to reveal. So this could be teasing. You know, it's weird. You don't know. Till you know, you don't know. Anyway, Hopper's death is one of the biggest moments in the Netflix series so far. Alleged death. But the streaming giant can't seem to build up any anticipation for his return in a meaningful way. Showing Hopper off in the Season 4 trailer just further proves how Netflix should have kept a lid on David Harbour's return as Hopper to the series in the newest season. Jim Hopper is introduced in Stranger Things Season 1 as the grumpy chief of police of Hawkins, Indiana, and an old friend of Joyce Byers. Season 1 reveals that Jim lost his daughter Sarah to cancer. Left devastated, he becomes reliant on alcohol and prescription drugs in addition to casual sex. During Stranger Things Season 2, he informally adopts Eleven and forms a close bond with her. This is strengthened in Season 3 when the two take on a full father-daughter relationship. Now that is interesting. If he takes the full father-daughter relationship in Season 3, and we know from what's been released so far that Joyce and Eleven have a full mother-daughter relationship, does this leave the door open for, say, Season 5, Hopper and Joyce become an item? I'm not a shipper. I'm not one of these. I'm not a 13-year-old girl. But I think if it was a way of rounding off the arc in a way that would be satisfying without getting schmaltzy, I think it would be fair. I think it would be a fair thing. But anyway, carrying on. Hopper is seemingly killed off during the season's climax with the key, the device the Russians used to open the portal to Stranger Things upside down, explodes. However, a mid-credits scene heavily implies Hopper is alive in Russia, as soldiers refer to the American when feeding a prisoner to a Demogorgon. Hopper is then seen working in the snow in the Season 4 trailer, and that's absolutely true. We weren't tricked into thinking he was dead. Well, we were tricked into thinking he was dead with the explosion, but then it was teased that he wasn't with the mid-credit trailer. So we kind of, how can we put it? Seeing him alive isn't a shock or isn't unsurprising. It's just confirming what we've already kind of figured out. So I think Screen Rant here are reaching by saying it was a bad idea. We all kind of knew anyway. It was like, yes, it's the worst kept secret. That and the fact that it was mentioned in IMDb. So, revealing Hopper's survival completely destroys any excitement and surprise that might have accompanied his Stranger Things Season 4 reappearance. No, I'm still anticipating seeing him. I like Hopper. I think he's a good character. I think Harbour plays him well. The tease at the end of Season 3 is already enough to imply that Hopper survived. Yes, which just negates all the excitement and surprise at finding him alive anyway. So his appearance in the season 4 trailer is completely unnecessary. Well, hiding him is completely unnecessary because he's already been teased then. You know, you can't have it both ways. By giving viewers a good look at Hopper in Stranger Things season 4 trailer, Netflix has made one of the show's biggest moments far less impactful. I don't think it has. I think they're reaching for straws. They're looking for something to write on here, and I'm not playing. I disagree with them. Season 3's conclusion already emotionally undercuts itself with regard to Hopper's death. The season ends with a moving monologue by Hopper, accompanied by footage of Stranger Things' main cast of characters learning to move on. By immediately following this up with a pretty obvious tease, and who else would the American be after all, the show makes its season 3 ending far less emotional. I still liked it. I think everyone who watched it still liked it. The character's reveal in the trailer for season Things 4 just makes this issue worse. I disagree. It gives viewers reassurance that such a popular character is alive and well, instead of letting the audience grieve. Well, alive maybe, not necessarily well. There's no guarantee he makes it home. There's no guarantee he survives. If Hopper's reconciliation with Eleven and Joyce Byers in season 4 had been kept a secret, it would have been arguably much more powerful than it will be. You're clutching at straws here, Screen Rant. Reviving Hopper in such a cynical way also cheapens his role in Stranger Things season 4. How does it cheapen it? Don't know what you're talking about. It is highly likely that Hopper will survive the events of both season 4 and season 5, as killing him now would feel both strange and unearned. Unlike other Stranger Things deaths, like Barb Holland and Bob Newby from seasons 1 and 2, the show's immediate hint that Hopper is alive reveals his death is nothing more than a stunt to trick viewers into feeling sad. It also acts as a marketing ploy to help make season 4 more enticing. Had Hopper been absent from the season 3 mid-credit scene and the Stranger Things season 4 trailer, his return to the series could have felt far more organic and less cheap twist to manufacture emotion. Yeah, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. We've already seen the season 3 trailer, the season 3 credits reveal, so there was nothing they could do in the trailer for 4 that would really dispel that. Anyway, so there's a short piece. That's fine. I'll come up and we'll round off. So there you are. Now, my personal take is that what we've seen there is Screen Rant looking to write something because one person at Screen Rant didn't like it. I don't think that'll be the take amongst the vast majority of fans. I mean, I'm not, I'm not a super fan. I don't know every in and out of anything, but I do know I like the show. I like being entertained, and I've followed the story. I've made the emotional investment in the characters. Now, having watched season 1 to 3, we know that the death occurs, the alleged, theoretical death of Hopper occurs. And of course, it's not confirmed that it's Hopper in season 3, but it's so implicitly hinted at that, well, you know it's him. So, like I say, the reveal wasn't a surprise. But it makes you wonder, if they're revealing that, what are they hiding? What are going to be the big wows when we get into this? And I think there's going to be quite a few big wows. I think there'll be a lot of shocks to come. It's very, very much a darker piece than we're used to. I think it's much more adult. It's going to be sort of a more frightening themes. The children have lost their innocence now. They're growing up. So I think, we're transitioning. The very flavour, if you like, of the drama is transitioning to a much, much more sepulchral adult theme. I think it'll be good. But I think Screen Rant are just reaching. They've got this piece. We'll write this because one person doesn't like it. I'm quite happy. Like I say, I like Hopper. I'm glad to see him alive. Looking forward to seeing him on screen. And hoping he does well. But we'll round it there. If you like what you're seeing here on the channel, please hit the subscription button if you haven't already. Ring the bell for notifications of future output. leave a like, leave a comment, and stay safe, stay well, and goodbye.